Sure. So I'm Gilly. I co-authored this book with Kim. I'm originally from the Sunshine State, so I am especially excited to be here. I grew up in the Palm Harbor area, and I went to Tarpon Springs High, go Spongers. And after that, I lived in Israel for 7 years before I moved back to Atlanta for law school, and I went to Emory Law School. And I am still a practicing attorney. I'm the chief legal officer for an advertising agency here in Atlanta, and I also write books. The canon is overwhelmingly cishet white male, and that is not necessarily synonymous with quality, right? What that means is at the time those books were elevated to the notion of canon, they were reflective of the people who were choosing and not necessarily reflective of society at large. And I think diversifying the canon means that it's time, and I'm not saying never read the classics, but I am saying it's time to challenge our notion of what constitutes the classics, of whether those really speak to kids at all in today's era. I'm always like, I don't want to get operated on according to the 1930s standards of medicine. Why would I ask my children? Why wouldn't I want literature and our study of literature and the way that our children engage with literature to evolve and change too? Yeah. So I'm a big fan of let kids, students choose what they want to read, put books on the list, and they can get to some of these more challenging texts later on if they speak to them. But also, quite frankly, a lot of them have not held up. Through the lens of 2020, they are problematic. Yeah. So I feel excited about the notion that we are moving past books like To Kill a Mockingbird and The Outsiders as the only books that our kids read. Again, I'm not saying don't read them. I'm just saying there is a wide world of books out there that our kids might connect with. And if you start them there, who knows where they're going to end up. I really love that. I don't mean to speak for Kim, but I know I've heard her say that in the past. We are both enormous proponents of student-led reading choices.